Let's get this up here. Just checking everything again. I think we should be good. Bear with me. Alright, we're good. Just turn this down, turn this up. Gold. We're golden, baby. Happy New Year, everyone. 1st of January. Let's do it. 3rd attempt at the Nuzlock run. Just get myself a little comfy. I'm thinking this is going to be the one on God. Because I learned a lot last time. A lot. For a second run ever. Well, we got to Lance, as you might have seen. And it didn't quite go the way I wanted in the end. But that is so fine. But I hope you all had a very happy New Year, and I hope everyone's healthy and happy and just enjoying life. I've got the rest of the afternoon off, so I plan on playing a few hours of this. See how far we'll get. Okay. Sorry guys. KP3 is what we're going for. For it is the 3rd run. Yep, KP3. Mr. Noxman, thank you for sorting us out with the mods. I'll do a very quick rundown as to what my understanding is here. This guy didn't beat me last time, although he did smash me a little bit. But we're going to call him rival's name. Look, I've been hearing this a lot lately. Pookie with a Y? I think IE looks better. Pookie. Yeah, that's your grandson's name, mate. How could you forget? So as the title says, this is a modded version, so it'll grind out... it removes a lot of the grind, or basically fully eliminates it. Which is handy, because last time I did the calculation. Oh, and as you can see, we run at the start too, so it should be a bit faster paced. But I did a calculation on how long run 2 took from start to finish, and 21 hours is how long I was playing for. And that's with the accelerator on the emulator, which is just horrendous. And like, I'm not even mad that we lost in the end, because I had a lot of fun doing it, but still, I can't do it again, you know? One and done's fine. Alright. Now I have thoughts, because I did Bulbasaur last time, and I thought this time we should do Charmander. Just change it up. I like Charizard. I'm probably going to regret it though, because you know, he's easily countered by a lot of Pokemon. So I think really, you know, I'm going to do it. He's my boy. Names, nicknames. So Quentin. Where's N? Boom. You may have been already noticing a few things about the mod, which is, first off, you don't get the option for nicknaming. It'll just default take you to it, which I appreciate. There's also, when I put one letter in, it immediately switches to the lowercase. I gotta be honest, I'm kind of nervous because the other thing is there's no way to redeem the Pokemon once they're gone, which is the rules, obviously. But the rival has beat me the last 2 runs at this point. You prick. We're just gonna scratch our way down, mate. Come on. And you'll see here, I think I'm gonna win. Boom. XP accelerator. Absolutely gonna launch levels here. No cheating this time. No, you're right. I'm 90% sure that all the way through the last run, I didn't actually end up cheating. They don't start till I get Pokeballs. That's good to know. Well, I guess if it doesn't start, I might as well just... I gotta be mindful of over-leveling. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna, like, take notes of the... Actually, the over-leveling, I think, is built into this mod, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a couple of little moments, but let's be real. It didn't do me any good. I still lost. There's level caps. Don't stress. I'll never stress. As we march our way up to... Oh my god, what's this? What's the city? Cerulean? Celadon? Cerulean. Look at that. Launching up. We love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll take this fight too. Just zip through, why not? Boom. Viridian. Completely wrong on all fronts. It's so good that you can run inside. Like, I didn't really appreciate... Because you can't run inside normally, if I'm remembering correctly. You'd think I know. I spent 21 hours playing the last one. Anyway, let's get my head in the game. I will certainly say hi to Professor Oak for you, my dear friend. This particular run, I would very much like a Pikachu. I feel like, whilst we had Zappy, which was very handy, yeah, perfect. Auto run is good. I don't know, I just really want a Pikachu. I think it would be a nice addition to the party. Of course, we'll be pushing for a Gyarados as well. Shouldn't take too long. I actually am going to get the Gyarados a bit earlier in the run than last time. Who else? If I could get my hands on a Mankey, I'd be alright with that. And of course, Abra or Drowsy. But I got really lucky with... oh, and sorry, the mod also has the Infinity Rare Candy. So... I'm going to refrain from using it just because we have the level caps, etc. that push through. And the XP comes so quickly. But if we end up in a situation like last time where I, you know, I'm just grinding Victory Road for 7 hours, we won't be doing that. Okay. Town map. Actually remember it this time. Thank you, Daisy. I'll come see you when I'm the grand champion. And one last visit to Mum. Give her a kiss. Thanks, Mum. Take care now. Alright, let's do this shit. Got my Pokeballs. Wait, do I have my Pokeballs? Yeah, 5 Pokeballs. And I got the Infinity Rare Candy. So there we go. Let's see what we're going to get. Pidgey or Rattata? Big boys. And if you look to the... It's Rattata, right? See the top left? There's a number 1. So I believe that indicates it's our first encounter. Or our first of the route. So again, it'll help me keep track of things. Not that I think I had a problem with that last time, but it's handy just to have. Keep me honest a bit. I did do a test though, and you can catch, like the mod won't stop you from catching after the fact. We always do like era name, like Vera, Mira. So let's do Skirl. Good old Skirl. And I didn't even damage it, so we might as well just chuck him in. Oh, come on, mate. You can do it. He's doing 5 damage each tackle, so that'll be killing. Oh wow, Skirl didn't even level up off that. Hang on. Maybe that XP thing only applies if they are the final... Oh, they got a fair whack. I'd have thought they would have leveled up for sure. Anyway. Pushing on. Right. So. I've got 4 Pokeballs. I'm going to try and get me a Mankey. Route 22. Come on, baby. Big Mankey. Big Mankey. Yeah, let's go. I'll just give it a scratch. One more. Don't crit. Great. That Mank is mine. All Pokeballs are Master Balls. Fantastic. That's actually good to know. I did not even consider that. Well, there's a female Mankey, so this can be... Trace. Name it Max. I can't do that. I suppose having all the balls as Master Balls saves us having to do a bunch of tossing at the thing. But I'll remember that because I don't want to have to just wear them down again, you know? Alright. Oh! He doesn't even make me. That's so... You know what? That is the best thing about this mod so far. 3 Pokeballs. We're screaming ahead, mate. Still need to get skill leveled up a bit. Wait, have I caught something here? Route 2. No. So we can get something here as well, right? Pidge. Get over here, Pidge. Good old Harold joins the party. Okay. Dude, we are screaming along. You know what, actually? I don't know the levels, but I want to go take on the rival. I'm going to get one, whatever I get out of Iridian Forest, and I'm going to go back and do the rival fight. Actually, his Squirtle will be like level 9. Alright, we're pushing for Pikachu. Pikachu! Pikachu! Please, please, please. Weedle! That's alright. I know Pikachu is a rare encounter here. Lady? This can be... where's the... There it is. Noira. Okay, I need to think because I got to get the party ready for Brock. I don't know when Mankey's going to learn offensive move, like a fight type move. Which will be our carry for Brock, really. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, sugar, I don't even have an antidote. Five, four, three. Sorry, it dropped for a moment there. Let me see if it's come back. Yeah, looks alright, looks alright. Alright, we're back. Sorry, little hiccup. Anyway. Pressing on. Not letting it stop us. You know, it's going to save me so much money as well. That every Pokeball's a Master Ball. That makes things very handy. Oh wait, we're going to fight the rival, weren't we? I don't think it's a good idea. He's probably tougher than I think. Let's do a super quick bit of leveling. I mean, we want to get Mankey up anyway, right? There you go, low kick. Perfect. Brock's dead. Nice. See you, mate. I should just use the Infinity Rare Candy, eh? You know what? I will. I'll bring everyone up to level 7. Oh, okay. Get the evolution. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Very quick heal. Okay, and we want to put Quinton in first. And we'll be subbing when Squirtle comes out. But I'm pretty sure he starts with Pidgey, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, they did. I fed them a bunch of rare candy. Level 9. Ember. Oh, that's annoying. I thought it would do more than that. Nice. Bing. Ba-da-da-ding. Yes, we'll be changing. We'll send out Skirl. his Skill Nose Tail Whip, which will knock down some defense. Very handy in these trying times. I'll do that one more. And then it's just going to be quick attack time. Blighter. I'm not a fan of the 2 knocks of the defense there. 3, I'm going to sub actually. I don't think he's in one-shot territory, but he's getting there. With a crit, so it's not worth it. I don't think Auto Kick's really going to do too much anyway. Let's just give it a try. Yeah, it's not it. Can leer. Oh my fucking god. That's really unlucky. One tail whip into a crit and he's gone, mate. You hate to see it. Anyway. The main key that I was so desperately counting on for Brock is dead. Anyway. Water off a duck's back, my friend. I didn't have enough time to get attached to Harold. See, I can't remember his name. It's not even Harold. Also, the rival... I'm 90% sure every time I've fought the rival, he's managed to kill one of my dudes. Like, in these various Nuzlocks. God. Yeah, it sure does begin. Alright. Need to remove them. We're going to do a graveyard box this time. Because last time I was just transferring them all out. What do we want? I think cave might be the go here. Etc. Sorry, scenery 2, cave. Yeah, that kind of looks like a graveyard there. Right, pressing on. How do I not heal? Am I stupid? Here we go. I don't know what I'm going to do against Brock now. I guess Charmander can learn... Can Charmander learn Metal Claw? Or does it have to be Charmeleon? I don't know. We just got to take more fights though, really. Work our way through the forest gradually. Boom. Super duper effective. Sorry, hand off the keys. I was having a drink. Alright, Rick. Let me show you a trick. I know we just lost Pokemon, but I'm feeling mighty confident about this run. I can't lie. As soon as I can get my hands on a Magikarp, it's on. It's on for young and old. You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. What do you mean? Isn't he Doug? I just chatted to your boy Rick. Send him packing. I had the tastiest, most delectable, most just fantazo noodles of my life for lunch today. I literally, when they arrived, I took like sips of the soup. Oh, spicy soup. Oh. And I was dancing, dude. I was literally schmoovin' in the restaurant. I'm like, how could life get any better? There's Metal Claw. Fantastic. Yes, we'll be swapping here. Let's give Skier a go. Like, how could it get any better, dude? I'm just munching on noodles. Bits of beef in it as well. And spice, mate. Just delicious levels of spice. This fight's going to go like this, so... There we go. My god, man, I love it. And I couldn't finish it all. My tummy's a little bit upset with me after all of the New Year's festivities. But I've got the leftovers, mate. I've got the leftovers. I'm gonna have it for dinner. Sorry, I need to switch. Boom, skill. Oh, and also, if I can get my hand on a Nidoran again. I mean, either. I'm not too fussed about King or Queen. But Nido King last run was just cleaning up until he wasn't. What happened? He got one shot by Flamethrower at about level 44, if I remember correctly. Immensely disappointing. His name was Nick. Pour one out for Nick. Bless up, Nick. I was just, sorry for the pause there, I was trying to think of Mark Wahlberg. He has his Instagram. He always says some quote, and I can't remember exactly what it is. I think he says, "Stay prayed up." Mark, what are you doing, bro? Like, you can stay faithful, I guess, but stay prayed up. Like, why are you trying to make it a thing, dude? And he says it like every second video, in amongst his workout videos. Sorry, I'm making more adjustments to the seat. One sec. Oh boo, nothing went right. I honestly need to do more with my setup. Just because if you could see how I was sitting right now, and you're a physiotherapist or a chiropractor, you'd be crying. The closest I could do to describe it is it looks like the WoW guy from South Park. And this guy's free fight. We're actually going to give Harold a shot at the title here. Even though we could probably get Beedrill out of this fight. Because Cocoon's right there, but... No, we need to do this. I'm going to speed through this because it's just going to be tackle hard and tackle hard and tackle hard and the whole time, so enjoy. Ooh, Gust, nice. That speeds things up a bit. So close. That's what I like. Ba-da-da-ding. Toads would have got the Beedrill. Actually, we're gonna put Kakuna in now. Noira. Get our Beedrill drilling. Yeah. There we go. That did not give as much XP as I thought. Anyway. Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? Why the rush? I mean, I'm just going, dude. Like, I'm just moving. Oh, big Weedle. It's a big Weedle. Yeah, string shot, yep. Let's see here. I can do this. Riveting battle. I will have to pot. But think of the experience, dude. I'm all about experiencing things. Boom. Level 8. Level 9. No? Damn it, dude. I thought that we'd be getting way more than that. Anyway. Oh, you blast. Did you see that? Because I had to step around the sign, I hit another tile. And that was it. Bum, bum, bum. And I already caught my Route 2 Pokemon. Alright. I suppose there's nothing for it, like, I'm here now. If I just rare candy up. I'm assuming that I can't rare candy past the level cap. Yeah, perfect. I wasn't sure that was the level cap there, but I'm just going to bring everyone up. Nice. Level 14. Look at this rate, I reckon we'll finish this run much, much sooner than last time. Oh my goodness me, last time was long. I told you, 21 hours, dude. Huge. Now, Noira, you're not going to be much use. Fury Attack ain't going to do it. So it's probably going to just be Metal Claw. Let's go, you. 10,000 light years away from facing Brock. I've always thought that the lines of these scratches look so sick. Like when they on the enemy sprite. It just looks awesome. I mean, I'm not saying anything revolutionary here, but this game is just like it's so just pretty, you know? No XP because we're at the cap, by the way, if anyone was wondering. Yeah, it's just pretty, man. And I'll never forget, I was such a, just a kid when it came out, little kid. And I maxed out I had Charmander as my first starter. And I obviously didn't really know how to play because I was just an idiot kid. But I leveled him up to level 99. And he was Charizard was without question the strongest member of the party. Because I think it was level 99 and then into, from there I was maybe my Zapdos was 56. I also remember trying to catch Zapdos, particularly Zapdos. It was just impossible. He just would not go into the ball. But then again, I didn't know anything about how to set up for it or anything. So, alright, Brock. Rock hard willpower. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right. My Pokemon are all the rock type. Is that usually how it's written? They're all the rock type? I didn't know that. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Look at his hands on his hips. Leader Brock. I mean, there's not much to be said about this fight. This is just going to be Metal Claw all day long. Obviously, if I had the Mank, I'd be low kicking, but... Ooh, an attack raise as well. Does that happen every time, or is there a chance? I think it's a chance thing. Guess we'll see here. Yeah, it's only a chance. Well, oh, that's annoying. I mean, that's all the more reason to just keep Quinton in. I mean, he's the carry for this fight, but I mean, Misty, I've got to figure something out for her. Because that Starmie ain't mucking around, mate. I tell you what. Nope. Let's hope for another attack raise. Come on. Oh, fuck. Rock Tomb, dude. That shit hurts. Gotta watch it. Oh my goodness me. Damn, dude. Okay. Oh shit, I actually didn't want to do that. That was a mistake. I wanted to pot. So lucky right there. Alright, I think the rat might be dead here. Ooh, okay, on skill can take a hit, but there's no point. I push one tail whip and hope for no crit. Oh shit. Can I sub out while they're binded? That's really bad. Alright. My last potion. Oh, I think skill might have to die here. Because it's more important that Quinton survives because they can actually super effective. Just missed, dude. I should have bought another potion. That thing's not going to do it. Might as well just drop some... oh, he's dead anyway. I was going to say, try and drop some defense while I'm at it, but... This is not good. In fact, if I get binded here, Quinton's dead. Come on, dude. Just one more like that. Just one more like that. Fuck. Please don't kill me. It's alright, we can do it. We're faster. Oh my god, we're not faster anymore. Quinton, you're my man. No, dude! Fuck a duck, man. It's over. I mean, it's not over. It's never over. God. It's brutal, dude. Brock just smashing me. Let me guess, Rock Tomb. Into a one-shot. Come on, please. Just land it. Not very effective. Hit 4 times. Ooh, I got no pot anyway, so this will be it. Fuck, he's dead. Harold, the MVP, mate. That's fine. So fine. Got him. Well, that literally could not have gone worse. Thanks, Brock. I'll take that. But I tell you something, man, the run is not over. The run is never over. Thanks, Brock. You're the man. So grateful for you. Fucking Rock Tomb, dude. And let's all cast our minds back to Run 2. When I was using Rock Tomb, it would either miss or do nothing. Fucking hell. Anyway. See you, Quinton. Nice knowing you. Didn't even make it to fucking second gym. Noira. Nice knowing ya. Rat. Skill. Gone. Recoverable. Very recoverable. Very winnable. And I'll tell you why. Because we still have so many routes to go. And so many Pokemon to see and catch. Who needs Charizard? He's worthless. I have Pidgey. I have Harold. How's my... I need some more potions. That'll do good. No, not you, sorry. Very good. Let's take 2 escape ropes. Also, I just saw it said something when I clicked here. I've never done this. All sorts of tools are lined up neatly. I can't believe I've never interacted with these. Wow, tons of Pokemon stuff. What is this? Meh. Alright. So, we're hanging on the Pidge now. I literally didn't, Mum. I know I'll be able to take on the bug type guy. So we're gonna have to be tactical here until we get our next Pokemon. So I'm gonna work towards that Nidoran. Listen here, Colton. I'm having a bad day, mate. Get out of my face! Look, I'm trying to reflect a little on that Brock fight. Very unlucky on the Rock Tomb. Like, the fact that it lowered my speed so that Quinton couldn't get the last Metal Claw in. It's very unfortunate. I just don't really know how I was supposed to play around it. Like, I guess that's what you get for picking Charmander. His early game just isn't it. But I've picked Bulbasaur every other time, you know, and I feel like Bulbasaur is just that, you know, it's such a good early game. It's kind of like a given. Ugh, excuse me. It's kind of like a given that I'm going to go through all that with Bulbasaur again. Oh shit, I want to fight you. Oh, this is bad. What's she got? Oh, just Rattata. Little Tentat. I still think Gust will do more damage here. And outspeeds. They must have done Tail Whip. Yeah. Which also sucks because any stat effect now is gonna like I can't sub out. So we gotta play pretty carefully here. Gust again. This should actually be fine now. Honestly, nothing I could have done. Yeah. Sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles, mate. You get the hand you're dealt and you play it, alright? And all those sort of analogies when things like this happen. But yeah, without grass type or water type, fight was the only answer. And then I bloody lost my Mankey. I mean, if I could have done anything, that would have been it, is kept my Mankey alive. And he would have smashed Onyx into the ground. But the way it played out, I think that's how it was meant to be. It's a bit pigeonholed. No complaints though. If anything, I like this. Like, I mean, I don't like that it happened, but it gives me an opportunity to have to adapt. That's actually why I'm even considered doing Nuzlocks. Is that sort of forced adaptability when things don't go your way, because they won't. If the last 2 runs were anything to go by, things will evidently go wrong, you know, massively wrong sometimes. And it's how you take that on and then press through it anyway that makes the difference. It's why, like, I mean, I'm disappointed, but I'm trying not to be like mopey about it, because it's like, well, this is actually kind of why I'm doing the thing, you know. I mean, who'd have thought that after the first gym I'd have just a Pidgey? Because I sure didn't. Alright. But not for long, mind you. I see my next patch of grass. What a speech. Thank you. I can get very deep and meaningful when I want to. But sometimes it's just me and Harold, mate. Yes, it does make for an interesting challenge. Well, it means I'm going to have to rely on, especially when we get to Mount Moon, whatever we get out of there. Which, let's be real, it's going to be a Zubat. Just as I approach Mount Moon, what's like the go with leveling at this point? Like, if I just use the Infinity Candy, maxed them out, and then just smashed Mount Moon, is that like acceptable behavior? Because I feel like what I'm doing here, where I'm taking the battles and grinding up accordingly, it's fine. And then once you get to the, what do you call it, gym, I mean, I don't mind doing it then. Pidgeotto. Very nice. You've grown up so big and strong, Harold. Let's have a look at the size of him. Let's see the size of him. There you go. It's like the size of a, well, kid. Very nice. Let's actually save while I think of it too. I know we're nearly at another save point, but we'll just keep going. Boom. Alright. Bring on the Nidos. Mankey. Well, this is the, what is it? Dupe Claws. So we'll kill this one. I already caught a Mankey, so not going to grab it. We'll grab the next thing that we see. There he is. Nidoran. Let's go. Let's go! And we called it Nick last time. I've seen that we should call it Max like 4 times now. I think this is fair because Nick was a massive carry, and I know Max is going to be a massive carry as well. Very nice. Gonna feed him up some candy. Hope you're hungry, buddy. Let's get him to 15. I think that's fair enough. Learn double kick. Very nice. Now I'm going to learn from my mistake last time, which was that I moonstoned my Nido Reno too early. Much too early. And I ended up pigeonholing him with just shit moves. It's not really worth focus energy. I think we just peck down here. Go on, poison point, hit. Oh, that's really annoying. You're getting pounded, Max. Oh my goodness me, that came from deep within. Sorry about that. Thank you. Defense curl, much more manageable than frickin' pound. Wake up. Oh my god, wake up, you dumb dog. There we go. Now we're finishing. Alright, fine. Should have just been doing that from the start. Dumbass. Nearly a level. That was good. Alright. Oh, wait. Spearow. I thought there was an item in that patch of grass, which is why I went in. So, I guess instead we get a level. Nice. So I'm thinking this time I'll run the Nidorino to maybe like level 35 before I Moonstone. My max. That guy will sell me. This guy will sell me a Magikarp for 500, right? Oh wait, hang on. I did this last run, but I'm just double checking again. So Route 4, Route 3. I can buy this. I'm gonna grab it now. Yep. An outrageous 500 for the Magikarp. Female. Well, I called it the carry last time. I mean, the Gyarados counts so much, so... Godfish is the word. God. Goda. Oh my god, sorry. Here we go. Godfish. Well, I don't give refunds. You knew what you were getting. What a dog, man. And I do know what I'm getting. I've got a Magikarp here with impish nature. I don't know what impish means. Swift swim. Anyway. Let's get to it. Mount Moon. Okay. So I've got 4 potions, 6 antidotes. We should be fine against poisons. 2 escape ropes if I'm desperate, and 4 Pokeballs. So let's see what we get. Oh, who would have thought it was a Zubat? Grab that. This is rare. PKMN. Quite rare indeed. No, yeah, bullet seed. Right, keep the Godfish in. I forgot, the Nidorino kind of looks a bit weird from behind here, if you ask me. But that's alright. Godfish. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, I'm blitzing through Kakuna fights because we all know it's just hard and hard and like you're not missing anything. You know, I'm actually feeling more confident with Misty now that I've got Nidorino. I just feel like he can tank a bit better than most things. So we'll make sure that they're nicely healed up, nicely statted. I didn't mean to leer that. That's better. Such a little amount of XP, that. Anyway, this lady with her Clefairy. Yep, you're dead. Oh, I used the wrong one. Oh no. Come on, you can do it. That's it, kick her right in the face. Bam! I just love you, all. God, if that hit, man, I'd be cracking my head against the wall. Come on, Max. You don't love her that much. Let's go. That's 3. That's 3. Does this wear off? 4. We're all gonna enjoy this RNG. 5. 5 times. 6. And now they're asleep. I'm just gonna blitz through the sleep part. I mean, not even a single poison point either. Go on, Max. 7. Only phase when you switch out. I'm aware that with the switch out, that'll go. There you go. 7 times back to back. I mean, for Christ's sakes, man. I lost? A 1 in 128 chance to not hit 7 times in a row. I gotta go get a lotto ticket, dude. I mean, I know the odds are different, but still. Surely my luck has turned now. I don't even really need to do this. I'm gonna do it anyway. Heals it by 19. It's fine enough. That's actually perfect value. As close to perfect as it's gonna get. I do want to Infinity Candy the fish, but we got all run to fix him up, so... Oh shit, Magnemite. It's alright. Because once again, Max here will be able to carry us through this. With double kick. Boom, nearly a one shot. Godfish grew. Just blitz through our sub here. Oh, poison point, baby. Let's go. You're not going to get a chance to discharge that. Yeah, dude. Godfish is 10. Sorry, there is going to be some speed ups throughout this because we can only go around the mulberry bush so many times, you know what I mean? Boom. It's interesting, some Pokemon are giving us absolute jack. And others are, give it to fucking fish right now, Godfish. And I'm going to bump my Zub. It would be nice if we could attack here. I appreciate that OBS dropped for a moment there, so there's going to be a jump. But all you really missed was I leveled up Zubat to level 13. And I've been fighting this dude. I don't know what the cap is for Misty. I feel like it's level 22. Ooh, hang on. What's Focus Energy do again? Raises its crit hit ratio. Look, I reckon we get rid of Leer and we keep Focus Energy this time. Yes. Boom. See ya, bug. You're gone, mate. You're gone. Don't even stand up. You can't even stand up to me, mate. You ain't got no ball skills. I ain't even seen you play with a ball. Oh, I left something behind here. Let's go get it. I'm definitely going to be more thorough with Mount Moon this time than last time. Let's just run from that. Who cares? Now level 9 Zubat though. Now we're talking, mate. So just all that for a bloody escape rope anyway, you know? If this drops one more time, I'm just going to quickly reset and try and make it not so shit. I'm going to save before that, just so everyone's up to speed. Live reaction pending, but I have seen that scene and far out. The the writing, it's just horrible. The way he's like. I wanna, and we go and do this thing, and we go down and get molten milkshakes, and I like this, and I do that, and the thing is like we're like this, and then when I do that, then I just think about this, and then I think, and the thing is, and I'm just, I'm really just like you, but I don't like girls. It's like, okay, mate. Like, I get he's showing a big reaction, but I don't know, I just don't really care for it. It's just whatever, isn't it? You know? Isn't there like some massive threat that's like coming to kill them? I don't know the show really, but I'm pretty sure it's Vilgax, right? He's coming to get them. And they're still sitting around in a circle. Like, does Will being gay like make him better or worse at fighting Vecna? Or is it just like, is it just fan service stuff so that people can write different fanfics? I don't know. It's just, yeah. But I will watch the show one day and maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe it actually is the best sequence show ever, and I've just taken it out of context, and I'm an idiot. Paris, well, whatever, might as well one-shot it, I'm pretty sure. Bing. We're fine. We can keep pressing on. So the reason in context for him coming out is that the bad guy uses Will's secrets against him when they fight. And the secret of him being gay made him lose. Really? Is that for real? Is that actually the context? So he's coming out so that it's no longer a secret that can be used against him. Look, I understand in terms of like the time that the show's set. Obviously very difficult to come out as gay at that point. I guess I've just got a different attitude to it nowadays. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, it's not... I guess that explanation helps a little bit. I mean, like, it's just... You know, it's not that shocking anymore. Like you know, that there are gay people. There's always been gay people. You know, there's people of all walks of life and preferences and everything. And it's just... It seems silly to make such a big fuss about it in a show like that, but I guess so his secret of him being gay was enough that the bad guy was able to beat him, though. What does beat him even mean? Like, he's alive and well. He's telling the story, obviously. Like, are they in some... I guess there's too much for you to just type out an answer to. I'll watch it. The truth is, that scene, as rough as it is and as poorly received as it seems to be, I don't know why no one had that reaction with the other scene I've carried on about a million times, which is the Master of Puppets scene, mate. Oh my goodness. Like, it's just... Again, I'm taking that out of context too, because I haven't seen the whole thing, but... Why does it have to be... Besides the fact that it's a reference to, you know, of the time. Basically, it's psychic... It's a psychic fight where it's relevant. Ah, okay. I thought 11 was the psychic, but I guess Will is also psychic because he was in the Upside Down, I suppose. That's all I could think. I have seen Season 1, I should clarify. And by the way, Season 1 is actually really good. Really good. Season 2 is just... I couldn't get into it. I just wasn't interested. But I will watch it. I will watch it. The Master of Puppets scene is great. I just hate Dustin. It's got nothing to do with how he looks, okay? I think in that specific scene, the way he's behaving is bad. Like, they're literally in a from what I understand, like another dimension, some sort of hellscape. There's bloody monsters that are flying at them, ready to kill them. And he's sitting there, headbanging like he's in the snake pit at a Metallica show. I'm like, are you not concerned? Like, you're not selling me on the tension. Is it supposed to be a tense sequence? Because the other thing is, everyone seems to be walking. No one runs. No one says, hurry. No one says, watch out. All we get is... you know, and they actually use James Hetfield's vocals. Like, it's the recorded version of the song playing over the top, from what I understand. Like, I know that it's Eddie, right? Plays it, for real. But then they superimpose the lyrics over the top anyway. So, like... It's just yet another reference. So, you know, people can be like, I like Metallica. You know, I know he's playing Master of Puppets as a distraction. But he could have played like literally any noise. He could have just hit open strings for all we know. Or better yet, we could have just recorded a noise and played it really loud, and the effect would be exactly the same. And not only that, we would be able to be safe from the enemies that are coming at us, because the enemies would just go to the sound, right? But no, let's go ahead and do Master of Puppets specifically. And then there's gonna be a kid walking around in a house. Why don't... Oh, when Vecna is around, we're gonna not act scared, because he's the main bad guy, but we're not really. I mean, it's Master of Puppets, guys. Looking forward to your review of the scene after you watch season 4. Is that in season 4? Oh my god, I gotta get through a lot. I've also been watching Welcome to Derry. I have such mixed opinions on it at the moment. I think my most immediate opinion, because the thing with Netflix shows, you can never fault the budget. You know what I mean? Like, every show they make looks really good. Like, the set pieces are well designed, the costumes are great, they got their classic vehicles, etc., etc. That's all really good stuff. Where they never fail to fall on their face is the writing, and in some cases the pacing. And in my opinion, Welcome to Derry is one of the weirdest paced shows I've ever seen. Like, I've finished episode 3 like 2 nights ago. I'm going to watch a bit more tonight, I think. And in 3 episodes, they've like nothing's really happened. It's hard to explain. Like, things have obviously happened, but there's like, I don't know, just early days, really early days sort of stuff. And I feel like maybe it's also my fault. I really want more of I want to see more of it, like doing it stuff. But in saying that, the it stuff that they've shown so far is so forced and unearned. It's like insulting to the viewer, I think. Like, I'm trying an example. They had a great sequence at the start, which I'm not going to spoil. You should watch it. In fact, episode 1 does a great job of hooking you. I thought it was actually really good. So good that we actually watched episode 2 right away. Sorry, let me just make sure the party's all in order here. You know, banging along, alright? Cool. But the thing is, like, when... I don't know how to explain... It's hard to talk about a show where the name is It. Because every time I say It, it's like, do you mean the show, or am I just saying, like, a thing, you know? But obviously, it's the thing. These sequences just come out of nowhere sometimes. And it's clunky. Things just happen. Like, this lady... Well, this probably isn't too much of a spoiler, but there's a girl who's, like, in bed trying to go to sleep. And she, like, pulls the covers up over her head, right? Because she's scared, or, like, I think her parents are arguing or something. And as soon as the covers are pulled over her head, it becomes this, like... It transforms and scary stuff happens, right? But it's just forced, you know? Like, it just came out of absolutely nowhere. It did ultimately lead to some really cool... Again, the way the show looks is good, and they had this really creepy sequence that came out of it too, which I thought was sick. But another one is, like... They do the classic, which they did in... oh my god, what's it called? Sorry. In It Chapter 2. I don't know what is up with horror movie writers, directors, etc., who think that, like, just because someone's old, it means they're scary. Like, I'm sure this isn't a fresh take, but old people, you can overpower them pretty easily. They do try and offset this by having them be children majority of the time that are victims to these old monsters. But they did that in episode 3. They had a kid go to a freak show, and there's such a just boring build-up to him slowly walking up to the old man who we see in the dark. And the old man's like, ooh, come closer. And the kid does. And then when he gets close enough, the old man strikes a match and holds it up to his face really close. And then the camera goes really close. And like he's missing an eyeball. But it's like it's not really gross. It's just like, you know, it's just an eye socket. It's nothing. So, you know what I mean? It's like just forced stuff. Like, I'm not scared of an old man. And you also did nothing to build the tension. I can see him. I suppose, actually, sorry, I need to give him a little extra credit. They did actually try and build this old man up a little bit. He kind of did like a crunching of bones before he attacked the young boy, but he didn't even attack him. Which I suppose, as I say this now, that's probably showing how it had like just finished its transformation into this old man. I don't know. But at the end of episode 3... there was the single worst sequence I've seen in a very long time. It was laughable. I was laughing like out loud in disbelief at the way this was done. They're riding... there's the scene where they're riding their push bikes through the graveyard trying to get away from it. And it was just most cartoonish thing I've seen in forever. Like, they're trying to get this camera, right? And, like, 'cause they want to take a photo of it. And they drop the camera like 4 or 5 times, and every time someone picks it up, they say, I got it. And I'm like, fuck out, man. Okay, like, first time's good. Second time, it's like ridiculous. And, oh my god. I realize I just said I like it and then just badmouthed it a lot. Like, I have mixed opinions, but ultimately I still lean towards I like it. It's just these sequences are a bit clunky. And it's weird because they have... I used the wrong move. Whoops. You're graced in having a television show with literally all the time in the world. Ignoring budget constraints and all that, I know that. But each episode's an hour long, okay? An hour. You have an hour to establish plot, to establish tension. And if I'm being honest, the scares don't even have to carry through every single episode. You don't need to be like, oh, okay, it's been 10 minutes of exposition, so now we're just gonna, oh, scary thing. Oh, aren't you scared? Like, you're allowed to let it pace out and marinate a bit. But they just don't. I'm trying to think of a good example of that. I think, like, a show like The Walking Dead, I suppose. That's one I've been watching recently as well. Whilst I don't necessarily find that show horrifying myself, like, it has horror elements, definitely, but it's more just entertaining. But a show like that, which does fall off. Oh, hang on, let me think. Yeah, we'll take the Helix again. Why not? I didn't even use it last run. But The Walking Dead will take, like, its sweet time establishing its characters and try to set up some tension. Admittedly, the only people who die in season 1 and 2 are expendable characters. But, you know, they take their time. They kind of earn the tension a little bit. You feel like they make the most of the episodic format. So, anyway, I don't know if that rant's all making sense anymore, but that's kind of the gist of it. Aren't you glad you brought up Stranger Things? My god. Right. So let's do a quick look. We have Godfish. Look, we don't actually have the team to take on our rival yet. I don't think. So I'm gonna go catch. What am I hoping? I'm hoping for an Ekans, honestly. Like, I know I have Max here, but I feel like an Ekans would be a welcome addition. I really don't want a Spearow. I have Harold. And then Rattata, I've already caught a Tat, so that'd be a double up anyway. Let me just make sure I have a ball. That'd be so awkward. 3 Pokeballs. Sick. Come on, baby. Give me an Ekans. Give me an Ekans. Give me an Ekans. Let's go, baby. I don't know what the odds are of that, but I'm happy with it. What an outcome. Tell you a show I did watch that I was really liking, though. Was Cold Water. Cold Water. I'm not going to spoil any of it. It's worth a watch. That had some good tension. Female again, okay. Let's do, why can I not think of any names, eh? Let's do, Glyph. Glyph the Snake. Alright. We're going to skip some grinding here. It's I'm not used to having infinite rare candy. Hold up. Why is it fainted? Ah, I see. You've messaged the answer right there. It's a double up. Magikarp was the encounter, so the fucking snake is worthless. All right, hey, that's actually good. That's some Nuzlocke rules right there. Actually, I'm not going to level the Magikarp too much, though. We'll give Harold that. So this is the party. I'm an idiot. Like, oh, not an idiot. I just didn't realize. So look at that. It kept me honest. Yep. I'll check the summary in a moment. Leech Life does literally jack doodly squat, so that can just go. Love it. Alright, well, I'm going to go box the snake. Whoa. Can still hit Nugget Bridge, routes 24 and 25. Yeah, I will be. I was more concerned about the rival fight here. I think I've got a little bit of work to do. But we're max level. It just feels cheap to me to get Gyarados already. You know what I mean? Because it just is like, well, it's done then. Of course I'm going to win. I feel like I have to actually work with it here. So they won't let me proceed, will they? This is it. Right, let's get some items. Let's get 5 potions. I shouldn't need a paralyzed heal. Maybe I'll get a few extra potions, actually. Let's get 5 more. It's a lot of money, but it'll be worth it as long as I don't... You know, if we win the fight. Let's just do a quick summary. Oh, I didn't look at the summary of the Ekans. Right, Wing Attack's good, Astonish whatever, Supersonic's good, and Bite's great. Double Kick will make good use of that. A lot of flying types. So I think he has an Abra. At this point, it's worthless, but it's there. I don't think Godfish being first is the go here. I'm going to go check that. Actually, there's no point. I know that the Ekans was in the thing. Alright. We want to start with Harold, actually, because... Actually, no, he goes Pidgeot, Pidgeot. Let's start with Nido. What's he got? Yeah, alright. We'll give this a try. I feel like I should actually start with my own Pidgeot. Okay. This was the run killer in the first go, if you'll remember, so let's see how this works. Can't believe I nearly fucking lost on Brock, eh? I would have been humiliated. We can do a focus energy here. You didn't focus hard enough, mate. Where's the crits? We'll just pick. Perfect. You're done, mate. I'm gonna do one more focus energy. Might as well. Focus energy into a oh, it won't work. Idiot. It's alright. We can go into a pot here. Go down to the poison. Perfect outcome. Gone. Nope. We will continue the fight with Mick. Oopsies. Actually, this would have been a... Sorry, I'm actually going to sub. What am I thinking? So I'm going to go Goldfish. Abra's going to try and teleport. Won't work. Into Max. Do the focus energy again. And now we pick. There you go. Bit of XP for the carp. There's the crit. Nice. Yep, we'll do that. Do the same again. See you, mate. Woohoo! One shot. We're not going to mess around with the Squirtle. Let's... I don't think a focus energy is really needed. Just double kick. Oh, you're gone, mate. Gone for good. Bam! Hit 2 times. Alright. Smell you later. Fame checker. A chatty gossip like you, that thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Alright, this time I really am going smell ya. Thanks, bruv. Alright, quick heal. We're doing Nugget Bridge before Misty because I'm going to push for an Abra. I'm 90% sure even if I don't get the Abra, there's Oddishes up there. So worth it. I think my first run died to Misty. Yeah, Misty don't muck around, mate. Starmie is just brutally strong. What was I trying to do here? What was I going to do? Am I dumb? Don't remember. Okay. Actually, I'll do this quick save. I feel like I'm forgetting something right now. Sorry. My brain's not working. Oh, Pokeballs. I only got 2. I only need 2. Let's fight. Wish Godfish knew tackle. Yep. This is just about leveling the fish now. Oh my god, the poison. So irritating. Nice. There we go. Tackle was learned. Alright, Godfish. Are they just gonna harden? This is the fight. Woo, good stuff. You didn't even get a level out of that. That's so annoying. Alright, you're next. Missing. Go on, you can hit it now. There you go. Yes, Godfish. I actually think we will be okay here. Like, they're probably going to poison powder, right? But what other offensive move does Oddish have? I don't think they know acid at this point. Absorb. Actually, that is bad. We will sub. I didn't think about absorb. At least it wasn't Giga Drain, eh? See, that's what I thought they'd be doing. Sweet Scent the whole time. Anyway. Live and learn, live and learn. Or nearly die and learn. Bell Sprout. You know, I'm not even going to bother subbing here. We're just going to finish it. Gust and gust and gust and gust. Wee wee wee. Godfish, level 16. I forget when they become the dose. For some reason 20 comes to mind. I should know because I was counting on them so heavily last time. Sorry, I'm blitzing through this a little bit. Oh, barging into some old people's house. Sorry. Boom, 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 boom. I literally just went out of rest, actually, so thank you for asking. Riley? Rely? Relly? Last Relly? I'm just going to keep gusting here, trying to avoid the poison point. Nice. Yep. Better get a quick attack here, don't want to get caught out. Ugh. Oh, you are joking. I'm not going to waste another antidote on that. I'm just going to go back to the cell. 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plenty fine. Woohoo! I'll stomp you. So rude, man. Like, so mean. Just, you can stomp on me. You absolute dog. Yeah, what you got, boy? Poison point? Oh, see you, mate. You're dog shit. You ain't got naught. When it comes to playing Pokemon, you got naught on me, mate. You ain't got naught. See you, lad. Pack your bags. Pack your bags. Order yourself a bus. Order yourself an Uber and get out of town. You beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned the fabulous prize. I got Nugget from Nugget Bridge. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. 2 nuggets, and I'm in. Godfish. I was thinking of keeping them in, but bite no good. Besides, we'll get 17 here, so this will be fine. It's pack time. Max is hurt by rap. Godfish grew to level 17. Yep, better. Thanks, mate. I know I'm good. With your ability, you'd be a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. And he says that no matter when you come back. I don't know why I'm hitting select. Alrighty. So, we actually got the Abra last time. I was in disbelief. I think we figured out it was a 15% chance. Back-to-back Abras. Let's see. Please. You're joking. You're joking. That is so unbelievably lucky. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm stoked with that, man. Absolutely stoked with that. Let's do... Yummy. Loving it. I'm gonna, you know what, again, skipping grind. We're just gonna go ahead and Infini Candy our boys. Evolve, there's Kadabra, Confusion, very good. We'll max level that, why not? And honestly, I'm done with the grind on Godfish too. I mean, I've earned it. I earned that. Fantastic. Now it's just about money. You know me and my money obsession. Pretty sure he knows Bite. She knows Bite. Yep, perfect. So we'll just eat this guy's Oddish. Oh, it's a Rattata, never mind. Still, same old. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, give me the money. Cool. And a quick visit to the center. Woohoo! Is there any TMs I can teach Gyarados at the moment? Oh, let's see. Nah, I'm not counting on Rock Tomb anymore. Bloody annoying move. Right, Route 25, so there's a catch here. I only got one Pokeball left, so whatever we get, we get. You're kidding. Well, Dube's Claws, mate. Already got that. So, we'll just eat it. I don't know why I haven't bothered wasting the PP there, like... Back-to-back Abras, that's gotta be pretty rare. Oddish, here we go. Ideal, actually. Very ideal, because Mistworth, she ain't gonna be happy when I show her my little shrub. I'm talking about the Oddish, by the way. Don't take that out of context. Unbelievable. It is unbelievable. That's for this area, that's 3 Abras back to back if you factor in the last run. Oh, I can? Is there any trick to do that? I'm assuming that's a modded thing. Evolving into Alakazam. Is there any trick to doing it that you know? Like, do I have to do something specific, or is he just level at a certain point? Evolve at a certain level, rather. Oddish can be another female. Will be, let's do L A R A Lara. Besides, that's factoring in that we're gonna what do you call it? Have them last until Silphco. Which I've been known to fail at sometimes. Oh shit, you know what I just did? That all happened very quickly. I didn't teach my Gloom. Oh, okay, they just learnt Sleep Powder, thank God. Sweet Scent, Poison Powder, Sunspot. Okay, actually that's ideal. I would rather them know other moves, like some... Oh, I could teach a Bullet Seed. Alright, hang on, I'll think about that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've lost patience a little bit. I mean, like I said, 21 hours in the last run, dude. I just want to belt through this one a little bit more. I'm deserving of a win, okay? And if you wanted to watch me do hours of grinding again, then all you gotta do is leave a nice comment requesting that. But that'll be the next run now. At this point, I'm still going to take every trainer fight that I can on the basis of getting more cashola. But as far as XP goes, Dillygath, mate. Oh, come on, crit. Crit, 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 crit. So annoying. Like Franklin, you worked hard. Oh, I did. I worked super hard on my Pokemon. Do you know how hard it is to jam 40 candies down their gob? Youngster Joey. I'm actually going to swap. I'm a bit of a coward, but Rattata is fast and Hyper Fang hurts, and I feel like Hyper Fang has the potential to kill my Kadabra. So we will avoid that. Oh shit, not Splash. I'm going to fucking move Splash out the way so I don't do that again. Oi, pardon me. Nah, fucking keep this Spearow. You get an item that triggers trade evolutions. That is fantastic. Because not only can I get my hands on my Alakazam, which I appreciate immensely, but I can also get my Crobat, and I can also get myself a Gengar. I've never actually used Gengar because I've literally never had a trade option in real life because no mates. Jokes. It's more just, you know. Do you guys remember Game Boy Advance SP? The way that the trades used to work? They had like a link cable or something. That you plug the two together and then that's how they worked. Or they had like the... I think they actually had a wireless version of it now I'm thinking of it. Like, you plug it into the top of the console or something, and then within close proximity, you can go to a link room or whatever and trade up. Those were some good times, mate. You're something. You know what? You raise a very good point. I will go ahead and do that, actually. The message was you should fight Misty now, so I actually get XP from what we're doing. Just realised I was 2 minutes behind. It's fine. Whoops. Alright, Misty's fight. Let me just do a quick looky-loo here. A bullet seed for Lara, who's probably going to carry us through here. Get rid of sweet scent. Don't really care about that. Nice. Lara learned bullet seed. This is a tough party, mate. I should actually still have a fair amount of heals and all that. 6 antidotes, 9 heals. Like, mate, we're sorted. See ya, Misty. We'll start with this dude first, though. Oh, we're leagues ahead. This is a piece of piss. I forgot Bullet Seed was a like a multi-stage hit. Does it cap at 5 as well? Must be. Yeah, this water I'm drinking tastes a little bit soapy. I don't think we cleaned the bottle out well enough. Oh well. Soap water never hurt anyone. Misty won't have to be bothered. I'm gonna beat you. Max 5 hits. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Right, this isn't gonna one-shot, I don't think, so... Oh, fuck it, we'll do it anyway. I mean, best case scenario, it'll need 3, I think. 4. Crit? Oh, he gets the high roll as well. You gotta love it, dude. You gotta love it. I feel like this is, we're obviously smashing through it now. Infinity Candy making it much easier. Right. I mean, I suppose we still start with Lara, eh? Swift is pretty painful. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the potion anyhow. No, what am I doing? Save the money, dude. Just go quickly heal and then take her on. It's literally next door. I was about to spend $300 on a 10 hit points. See that movement? That was optimal. My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Leader Misty would like the battle. Sent out Staryu. Yeah, mate, Staryu. Alright, this doesn't have one-shot potential, so we'll hit Poison Powder. Come on. Perfect. Yeah, the only way I get the one shot here is if I roll 4 again, which is highly unlikely. Because Staryu's defense is pretty good. Oh, hang on, not. Ah, never mind. Overthinking it. Just overthinking it. See ya, Staryu. No, we will not swap. Obviously, the Starmie is going to outspeed. But again, with a Poison Powder. Oh, that's fine, actually. We can take one more like that. Pray for no crit. Perfect. gonna have to be a heal next. Damn. Only 2. Low roll. I could put Godfish in, actually. He would easily tank the rest here. Save me a lot of money. Yeah, we're doing that. Perfect. It's not going to help you. It's not going to save you. I love how they shift to Water Pulse when the Water type comes out. Oh, dude. You're not that confused. Nice. Come on, baby. Ugh, just annoying, man. Snap out of it. Godfish is confused. Godfish used bite. There you go. Another one down. Cascade badge, baby. See you never. Alright, quickly save up. And back up the bridge. Who do we have first? We might as well. Youngster Dan. I'm gonna have to get myself a different water. This is not it. One stream, 2 gyms, absolutely smashing it, mate. At this point, I'm thinking I'm gonna push to at least Surge. Well, we're nearly there. I'm not mad. Just keep taking on these fights, you know. Stun Spore. Look at that, I even got the paralysis proc. Oh, that's shit. Never mind. Yes, thank you. We are making exceptional progress. Oh, I got poison pointed. How good's that? Got the flinch. Got the flinch. Yes, mate. Flinching. Picnicker Kelsey, you're gone, mate. You're gone. Pack up your bags. Get out of here. See you, mate. On your bike. Boom. That's what I want. Okay, rock types still keep Lara in. Hiker Knob. Funny name. One-shotted. We're just gonna belt through this. This is the fight. Oh, hold up. Different. See, it's different. Outcome the same though. High rolls, baby. Give us 2 more. Nah. Getting greedy. Bow. Do you guys remember? Do you remember in the show when Ash was trying to teach Trico how to use bullet seed by biting into a watermelon which had a lot of seed in it, and then he would spit the seed, and then Trico looked at him and said Trico, and then did the same as him? That was really cool. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Did you also like in the Pokemon movie that when Ash gets turned to stone and Pikachu's like, Pika, and then all the Pokemon cried, and then he's like still stoned, but then their tears eroded the stone and to be fair, I haven't seen the Pokemon movie in a very long time, but I cried when that happened, because Pikachu is just so goddamn cute. You hate to see him suffering. But then again, that movie also, if I remember correctly, had like a short at the start where Charizard gets its head stuck in a pipe or something. And to be honest, that made me sad too, because you know, you can see the misery in his eyes. He thinks he's never getting out of that pipe. Do you know how horrifying it would be to die with your head stuck in a pipe? I'm going to watch that movie again soon. Sook. I'm a man with feelings, alright? I'm in touch with my emotional side. Yeah, same though. Of course. I'm trying to remember how exactly he becomes stone. Does Mewtwo turn him to stone? Also, I don't give a shit if it's spoilers. The movie's been out like longer than I have, mate. Or maybe, wait, was it 2000? I swear it was 1999 that movie came out, but I don't remember. I need to get better at those fine movie details. I think it's just quick attack this fight. Yeah, it's better. Give me that money! Ay! Gust into a kill, nice. Pidge. Yeah, Pidge can just face the music against Pidgeot. He jumps between Mew and Mewtwo's Psychic Blast and gets turned to stone. That's right. That reminds me of another movie. There was a movie called A Troll in Central Park. I'll give you 5 guesses at what the movie's about. And I watched it as a young kid, like my grandparents had it. And I remember distinctly being quite, like, disturbed. Wait, I gotta talk to him first. These creatures, right, they have, what am I trying to say, man? On their thumbs. They have different types of, like, abilities in their thumb. So, an example is like the good troll. Everything he touches with his green thumb, ignore the obvious pun, it grows into like flowers and flora and lovely stuff. You know, he makes flowers with his thumb. He just touches it, flowers. You know? It's beautiful. But then the bad troll, well, they have a grey thumb. And the grey thumb will turn whatever they touch to stone. And it's like a horrifying thought to me. Being turned to stone. Because I can't... it's been so long since I remember. Since I've seen it. What's this guy saying? Did you know that you can go from here a long way in that direction without changing direction? I might even be able to roll that way. Do you think a Pokemon will want to roll too? I can teach it roll out if you like. No, I don't think we need roll out. Yeah, but the thought of being turned to stone is just horrible. There's also a Cannibal Corpse song, Encased in Concrete. Cheery business, that band, cheery business. But my goodness, the subject matter. I like it. Especially because Concrete, from what I understand, has like some sort of... This might not be the right word, and I'm sure all the concreters out there will be laughing, but it's got some sort of like acidic property. So if it's on your bare skin, it can like give you a chemical burn of some description, from what I've heard. I might be wrong there, mind you. So the thought, but still, if that is the case, the thought of being encased in, you know, stuff that burns your skin, it's not very good. What the? I don't remember this guy. Am I dumbass? Oh, we'll take it. I think it's alkaline. But yeah, concrete on skin causes chemical burns. Isn't that interesting? Like, I suppose it makes a lot of sense, but it's just not the sort of thing I would immediately have considered. Anyway, that music video as well for that song. It's definitely of the time, let's say. I think that song came out in 20... Oh, jeez, I can't even think when it came out, but it's like... Definitely their style, you know what I mean? So, it's good. Brutally fast song. In fact, that whole album, I think that album, I want to say 2008 that came out. I might be wrong though. But it's just, you know, Cannibal Corpse have such a grueling little style that they just never deviate from. And it's fun. It's like horror movies in music form. And the album that has Encased in Concrete on it is called Torture. I mean, they just... You know, they just don't... I mean, I'm sure they care, but they just have fun with it, you know? It's good. Who would look at an album called Torture and be like, yeah, it's the one, I'll give it a go. And then you listen to it, it's actually amazing. It's obviously brutally heavy. And the subject matter is not for kids. But it's fun, man. There's another song. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Route 5. It's got mouths and stuff. Don't really need that. I can hear the song in my brain. Oh shit, actually, I guess I don't really know. I'm gonna take this guy on. Evisceration Plague. That's the name of the song. My god, that took forever. Just, conceptually, I love that. I like apocalyptic scenarios in media. As evident by my love for The Walking Dead from earlier. But there's, yeah, Evisceration Plague is just about disease. It makes everyone go crazy. And they're all killing the shit out of each other, and it's just, you know. So it's just, it's weird to sit here and say it's fun. I'm not crazy, I promise, but I just enjoy that sort of media. It reminds me a lot of this comic series called Crossed, which I'm sure some people are familiar with. But Crossed is like, in my opinion, the sort of apocalyptic scenario I just would not want to be in, ever. The very quick gist of that story is that, again, unknown disease, bloodborne disease, that when you're infected, it takes like very short amount of time to turn, like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and you're turned to a Crossed. And all it makes you do is, like, you just want to act out the most violent things you can think of. Or commit whatever the most violent thing is that you can think of at the time. And the thing is, because of how fast it spreads in the story, it like literally starts with like chaos, absolute chaos, because it's like on day one, right? And again, I recommend it, but you need to be ready for some of the just over the top violence. It's completely over the top, and it doesn't pull any punches. There's one, I think the thing that is most confronting about it, like why I say you'd never survive, is because the Crossed in a lot of ways retain their like mental capacity. It's like the first thing that happens in any scenario, apocalyptic scenario, like zombies is a clear example. They just become like completely stupid and they can't do anything. But the Crossed, like whilst they have no like inhibitions, they can still like operate firearms, for example, or they can still drive cars, admittedly like at insane paces and just like very recklessly to the point where they probably won't make it where they want to go. But they can also set traps, and I think that to me is what's the most confronting thing, is the most frightening thing, because I think about I Am Legend. And that scene when he gets trapped because they copied his trap for them, it always gives me chills. Not to give Will Smith too many props, because I don't agree with him smacking Chris Rock. That was completely over the top. But that movie is really good. I gotta say it. But back to Crossed, the other thing about them is that they have varying levels of intelligence, so it can end up with like they have like villain Crossed who like lead the packs more, and there's one dude called Smokey. He wears a firefighter jacket and all this stuff, and he leads like a pack of Crossed around. And there's one issue I've got where there's survivors that are like in an underground bunker, and the bunker has we're gonna get maximum levels actually, sorry. The bunker has like cameras outside, like discrete cameras, so they kind of look like shrubs. But Smokey sees one of the cameras moving, so he knows that people are inside. And that's only like 4 frames of the comic, but I will probably never forget reading it the first time, because I felt real dread. I'm like, they are effed. Because like I said, the Crossed are smart enough to figure out how to get it, and they end up, I'm pretty sure, like smoke them out of the bunker and then get in, and yeah, it's chaos. But yeah, good bit of media. Enjoy it at your own leisure. If this guy remains confused, I'm subbing out here. I can not. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing this. What a headache, man. We can do Godfish. Nice, running the flinch. Back-to-back flinch. Exceptional business. Yes, you can learn Horn Attack. You can learn Horn Attack in lieu of Peck. That's only normal, isn't it? In lieu of Poison Sting. This doesn't really do enough damage. And the thing is, like with Poison Point, Horn Attack has, its own level of chance to poison too. So, just a stronger move overall. You're too good. See how Zubat goes here. Supersonic. Of course it would miss, of course. And then we get Sand attacked. Come on. You're off to a horrible start, mate. It's just infuriating. 3 in a row missed. Get out of town, mate. After this fight, actually, once we get to Vermilion, I am busting for a piss. So, I'll disappear for 2 minutes there. Should be a good chance for me to refill my water with not soap. I'm just going to eat the fish, the birds. What do you reckon? Give him one more chance? Ideal outcome. Into a injured. Come on. Nope. Into a kill. He's dead. Stop. Stop, man. Oh, that's so lucky. That is so lucky. We take those. And he snapped out instantly. Fucking unbelievable, man. It's not going to do shit. Why did I put Lara in against a flying type? Even though she did high roll. So thank you, Lara. Very good job. We're going to sub here, sorry. Chompy, chompy. No. Godfish can see this through. Nice. Woohoo! Thanks, Camper Jeff, for all your cash. You give me this. First seeker obtained. Alright, quick save. I'll be right back. Enjoy. Enjoy the seaside in the meantime. Look at this, it's just beautiful. Alright, I'm back. I feel so much better. Alright, where are we? I gotta catch something to the north. So let's go get some Pokeballs and do that. And hope for a Drowsy while we're at it. I don't think Drowsy spawns in the north, but to the east we will. Let's get 5 more. They've only got super pots here. Too expensive for my taste, mate. Right. Excuse me. Route 6. What do we get? What are we getting? Come on, baby. I don't want it. I'm going to get it, but I really don't want it. You can be gatherer. No, not gatherer. Because it's something to do with like them just collecting items. Item. Item cat. Oh, okay. That was not as exciting as I wanted. But at least we can push dupe claws if I end up with an Ekans here. Come on, Drowsy. Let's go, mate. Fucking amazing. How good's that? I have had a lot of good luck this run. Loving it. Loving it. What should we call it? What about Humphrey? I do know how to spell Humphrey, but I'm gonna spell it like this because funny. Humphrey. Oh, they've been transferred to Grave. Shit, I gotta... Oh, we're having a fight. Don't cheat. There we go, Supersonic. Let's see. Excuse me about that, sorry. Couple of wing attacks. Ooh, big damage, big damage. Please don't paralyze. Thank you. Nice. Huh, that's not right. Alright, I gotta mess with the boxes a little. So you're alive. And Item Cat is alive. What do we have here? Jolly Nature. Met in Route 11 at level 15. Okay. Pound Hip notices to say... Dude, fuck, what a kit, man. I'm bringing Humphrey with me. In lieu of... Sorry, Zubat. You're out. We got Pidgeot for all that. Did Item Cat have something? Let me just check now. Nope, nothing there. Mm-hmm. "46 Pokemon seen and 20 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating. Your Pokédex could use a bit more volume still. Try to catch other species of Pokemon." Oh. Thanks, Prof Oak. Prof Oak. I don't really need the old rod. I've already got the Godfish. I'm not going to bother with that at the moment. I've got 8 heals? 7 heals? 8. Plus 5 antidotes. I think we are fine enough for Anne right now. Humphrey. just gonna bump him to level 20. Cool. I feel like there was a move in there that I didn't teach him. But whatevs. Let's do it. Oh, I flashed the ticket. Such nice music. Alright, we're going to take every fight again. So get comfy. Confusion. That's I mean, I didn't mind that song by Metallica, Confusion, but it wasn't quite there either. You know, the potential, it was kind of like, it's a mid song, but I do like the sort of the main riff. It's got the like, it's a nice sort of, it's a real foot tapper, you know. But then I don't really like the, oh my god, of course it burn. Fucking hell, man. I don't really like the chorus, to be honest. But then it finishes with actually a really good line. My life, the war that never ends. It's like, it's kind of cool. But the lead up to it was like, oh god, sorry. It's hard to think of how another song sounds when I have Pokemon Fire-Red battle music playing in my head. Oops, I keep hitting teleport accidentally. Right. Oh, I thought the heal was later in the boat. Anyway, we'll remember that. Thank you, lady. Oh, there's a PC there too? Hang on, can you verify if that's part of the mod? I swear I've never seen this PC here before. You insolent pup. How dare you barge in? I mean, I very well may have missed that PC, mind you, so... Hypnosis, baby. And it hits. And it hits. Oh, thank you for checking. Appreciate it. I mean, I should remember, but it was a while since I last did and in my other run, so... Dude, Hypno's where it's at. I'm actually on a toss-up between Hypno and... Oh, I guess Kadabra actually going to Alakazam makes them infinitely better. But Hypno's got that tank. I know it's drowsy right now, you know what I mean. They have that tank that is just... I swear Alakazam doesn't have. Like, Alakazam is just massive special attack, but very average defense. Whereas Drowsy, Hypno, etc. Oh... Yes, we will learn Poison Gas. Let's see here. Foe is sprayed with a cloud of toxic gas that may poison the foe. It doesn't have a defined power level. In lieu of disable... The thing is disable... Oh, now I'm thinking disable... Because I lost to Dragon Rage against Lance's frickin' Gyarados. Am I future-proofing too hard there? No, look. We'll get to a point where Dragon Rage won't be an issue because we'll just kill the shit out of them. You know what I mean? I may regret this later on. Looks like the PC might be from the mod. There you go. See, the things you notice. I could have easily just blitzed past that and never even thought about it, but... Yeah, thank you for confirming. I think it is part of the mod too. Dude, man, what's going on with these? Like, I know it doesn't matter because we're just next door to the heal, but, like, burn, poison, everything, like... Here's a question. I probably should know. Are certain Pokemon more susceptible to status effects than others? Or am I just making up shit? Wait, what did she say? She apologizes if you don't. Hang on, let me see. Oh, I'm sorry for fussing over you. You look like my little brother. Oh, okay. Does she say little... She must say little sister if you're playing the girl character, right? Cherry pie. Okay. Poison is immune to poison and electric immune to paralyze, but nothing is more vulnerable. Fair enough. I love Pokemon. Do you? I do love Pokemon. It's always been a thing in my life to some capacity. And even though I'm not a Pokemon expert by any stretch, I enjoy the medium. Dude, I thought that was... I actually thought he was gonna cop it there. Another poison. Big crit, super effective. That's how much I like your Pokemon, mate. Gone. And I'm gonna rob you now. Brick break. Oh, she did want to go. I swear I walked in front of her before. Maybe I wasn't close enough. Okay. Fine by me. Might just be headbutts against Pidgeys. Yeah, if it's not going to one-shot, I might as well save the power points. But Nidoran... Oh, come off it, man. I can't remember when Drowsy evolves into Hypno, but level 30 is jumping to mind. That's not the right room, Caleb. Give it one more heal. Right. You're next. No battles in here, but there is berries to be had. Give me this. Not that I'm going to use them really, but might as well have them than not have them. The deck is out here, I'm pretty sure. Right. Yep. Oh, you fool! Didn't you know I had a Drowsy? Haha. Dude, how unlucky is this? Oh, that he's living on such low HP. Oh man. It's alright, we should get a level here. Not quite. Tentacool. Also susceptible to Psychic. I was just careless. I'm gonna just pick up the pace a little bit, just because it's been at it for a fair while now, and I do want to beat Surge before we push on. So. But I reckon by 6:30 tonight, should be wrapping up. Snorlax. Alright, we fight. I will actually sub here because Horn Attack is quite a hit. Like you saw, it knocked down my Drowsy a fair bit there. Yeah, let's... bit more special defense here. I think Psybeam does more than Confusion. I'll verify that after this fight, actually. Usually I base it off if it has less PP, it's probably a stronger move. Obviously not always the case, I'm sure. Headbutt's pretty tough. But that has 15, so that's pretty low anyway. Alright, summary. Let's see here. Confusion is 50, Psybeam is 65. Does much the same things, but it is stronger. Verified. Let's actually get Yami in here. Pikachu. Confusion outspeeds the Pikachu into a defeat. Very good. Level 23. Reflect. I think we actually can make room for Reflect here. We don't need Teleport. Look, I'm just being real. Boom. Stardust, mate. Now, I don't know what level the rival is at this next fight, so I'll make sure that I definitely heal. Sorry about that. And he's nearly here, so we'll just keep going. This should be a one-shot. Woohoo! See, man, that special attack, huge. Yep, we'll switch out for this. Godfish, make your moves. I would love if he learned Water Gun or something. I can't remember if Gyarados will learn Water Gun by itself. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Bing! I must salute you. I don't believe I saw you at the party. Well, sorry, Dawn, but you are mistaken. I am a party animal. Again, such low defense. Already half health. I'll be swapping here. Pretty much regardless of what he offers up next. Definitely switching into... yeah, we'll give Max a go. Oh, I had Horn Attack there. That should have been the go, actually. I forgot he learned Horn Attack. Yes, mate. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Take it easy. X attack, boy. We can push on with the current party. I will have to go heal before we take on Pookie. Have you gone to the Safari Zone? There are many kinds of rare Pokemon. Right, you guys don't want to fight either, eh? Right. Oh wait, hang on. I haven't dealt with the down here. Super pot. See? Worth it. Worth coming downstairs. What about this garbage bin here? Oh, a hyper potion. Worth it. Worth coming downstairs. What about in here? What do we have? We got more trainers. Just gust here. Bam. Oh, wait. Are we capped out? I think I might be capped. Sorry. I saw 0 XP then. Okay, yep. We're up. 24. Make sure to switch out again. 24, 24, 22. Horn attack. Amazing levels of damage. That's what I'm talking about. 23. And you want to go to... Oh, forgot to switch. That's right, let's do it anyway. Oh, that's annoying. It's not going to kill, but yeah. Huge damage. You wanna go. You wanna go so bad. There you go, capped as well, and legitimately capped. Absolutely, my dear friend, you can learn acid. I'll teach it to you right now. In fact, in lieu of poison powder? I'm going to get rid of poison powder now just because I'm eventually going to get toxic. And chances are I'll be teaching Lara toxic, assuming she lives that long. So acid is just a more offensive move at the moment. So more my speed. Okay, got a sub. We got maxed. And then everyone's capped. Which means we can just go straight from here to Surge. Bum, bum, bum. Just gonna belt through here, sorry. Maxed again. Cool. We're ready. I'm just doing this now for, again, money. It's all about money. Horn attack into horn attack. Very nice. Easy peasy, man. I'm gaming. I'm a big gamer. Alright. There's only one bed in this room, and these guys are sharing it. Lovers. $600. I can't believe it said it was an outrageous $500 for the magic kit up. I think that's quite reasonable. Alright. We'll quickly heal up, and then it's rival time. Do 2 laps of the room first. That's just for extra heals, extra good luck right there. Now, who do we want first? Because he usually kicks off with his Pidgeotto, right? Godfish isn't actually that good at the moment. I think I'm going to leave Max in front, and then we'll push for... we'll just see what he comes up with. Hang on, did I go this way as well? I've done that, yep. Okay. We're off. Let me just... I'm second guessing myself. Let's get in here. You're going down, Pookie. Don't even come at me, cause you are going to lose this fight, and all your friends are gonna get smashed by my team. 19 Pidgeotto. I ain't sweating nothing, mate. Just straight horn attack. Look at that. Sick. Oh, I thought he was done. Kill. Kadabra. You know what? We can do Humphrey. Humphrey will be able to tank Kadabra's damage whilst still distributing a good amount itself. Although I think his Kadabra knows Recover. And Vital Spirit, so Hypnosis isn't going to do nothing. Ooh, Special Attack Raise, okay. Making me... Oh wait, no, that's not it. I thought of the wrong thing. If he does one more Kinesis, I'm subbing. Okay, yeah. That's a swap. That's really annoying. Godfish should be able to just bite him down though, I guess. Kinesis spam much? Come on. There we go. More like that. Thank you. Oh, that's so annoying. He outspeeded me. He outsped me with the disable so I couldn't finish the bite. Into a confusion hit. Oh, come on, Godfish. You can do it. Far out, man. This is just aggravating. Go in with a quick attack. It's a bit clunky, but we'll get there. Yes, I'm swapping on Eradicate because he is the Pidgey killer. I think we're just confused here. Like, again, Humphrey should be able to endure at least 2 Hyper Fangs, I'd imagine. Oh, no, let's go Hypnosis now. Come on. Oh, it's really annoying. God, that hurts, eh? Oh, it didn't hit. Alright, I'm subbing. Godfish! Yeah, Godfish. He can do it. Nice flinch. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Wartortle. Into a Psybeam. Ooh, shit. That's right, I'm still faster than him. We're fine. Sick. You're gone, mate. You're gone. You got nothing. Yuck. Shouldn't have looked. Whoa. I could show you my prized cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know. I have this. Look at this technical machine. This hidden machine. It turns out that dark type attacks are considered special and do not benefit from attack boosts or Gyarados' high attack stat. Great. Good to know. So I'll need to take that into account because last time I was running Dragon Dance into bites, which was not helping at all, obviously. Although the additional speed's always welcome too, so can't argue with that. Anyway, bye-bye, Anne. Let's go ahead and heal. Quick check of the party. Well, this is as good as it's going to get, man. Double Psych is a bit greedy. Just going to check the box one more time, sorry. See if I don't want to swap something. Absolutely not. We're fine. Alright, I do need to teach someone cut. I suppose it's got to be Max. I mean, he had cut last time. It wasn't too bad. Seems like a fucking waste, man, but whatever. That'll do. Alright, let's do as we do. Fight every trainer. Horn attack. Massive, dude. That's massive right there. You gotta love it. We'll keep. Not that I think we're going to get back-to-back crits here, but at least Poison Point can help out if need be. If it would ever trigger. There you go. I mean, he's gone anyway. Yeehaw. Wow, surprised me. Engineer Bailey. That is probably a sub, actually. I don't mess with Screech no more. Oh, shit. Oh, no, we're fine. That's really annoying. I just want to tell you that's really annoying. Because paralysis is never help. Like, it's just never on my side. Watch this. Oh, okay. Prove me wrong. I guess headbutt actually might do more here. There you go. Let's see how many back-to-back fucking paralysis we end up with. Never mind. I'm going to stop complaining because everything seems to just be going fine. Woohoo! Yes. Oh, of course he's paralyzed, dude, but I'm going to try anyway for the double kick. Perfect. Nicely done, Nito. Nicely done, Max. Max! Get to my sleigh. Okay, and there's one dude left before I'll do the puzzle. Oh, that's massive. See that? Very good. Very good, very nice. I like it. Right. We'll go heal up now. Oh, dude. This mod rocks. The tree stays gone. Is this such a nice little attention to detail? How good's that? Alright, Sergi. Also, anyone notice that this guy in the lower right here was, like, spinning around something fierce? I guess he reacts, like, per stepped tile. Alright, let's do it. Oh my god, do you know how many times I've done that? Perfect. Oh, it's so irritating. 50-50 chance and I just get the wrong one. And now I have the least odds, so we'll just try this. Fucking hell, man. Please be this one. Once again, the worst odds. Just go left. Perfect. Okay, we happy with the lineup? Lara first? No. Humphrey first. Actually, Lara does a fair whack of damage with acid. We'll leave that in. I tell you, kid, Electric saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you. Oh, I have no doubt I'll be facing a paralysis before long. Sleep powder, baby. Nice. We'll give Bullet Seed a crack here. That might be a finish if it's if it just does regular damage. Yeah, perfect. Go on, high roll it. One more, one more, one more. Ah, that's unlucky. I didn't mean to use the sleep powder again. That was stupid. Oh my goodness me, dude! How was that? What a hit. Very nice, very good, I like it. Nope, we won't sub. I think Lara's got this in the bag. How did I even get the oddish? I'm trying to remember. Okay, I'll check the summary after this. Did I just one-shot it, or am I missing something? I'm just looking at the stream back now. You are getting sleep powdered, my friend. Yeah, it was a one-shot. Oh my god, dude, the damage is insane on the acid. Fantastic. Okay, whatever. It's not gonna matter. I don't think I need to keep running it for... It's just... If he keeps double teaming, that's gonna be really annoying. But we can take shockwaves all day long. Acid. Give us crit. Oh, you're kidding. Well, he's out of pots anyway, so we should be right. I am gonna actually heal here just because a crit would really not be good. Yeah, we'll use that. Damn, he's quick. This is the thing, the double teams are coming into effect now. Anyway, got him anyway. Nice. See ya, mate. Now that was a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine, then take the Thunder Badge. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. Teach to an electric Pokemon. You know I will. Okay. Amazing levels of progress. Quick recap, actually, because I'm going to call it there for the night. But before we do, let's see here. Let's check the graveyard. We lost Trace, Quinton, Noira, Skeel, and Glyph. Well, we didn't even really lose Glyph. We were never entitled to Glyph. We have Item Cat and Rare Pokemon as the fallbacks. in a party of Lara, Yami, Humphrey, Harold, Max, and Godfish. Incredible progress has been made. 3 badges down. Cut obtained. Boat cleared. Saving up. Very good, very nice. I like it. Professor's aid. Yeah, okay. That'll do. Thank you all so much for watching, as always. And again, Happy New Year. This run will continue in due course. But I think we're on a very